I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it, Andre.
What are you shooting? You're shooting
Larry's.
Quadrajet?
No. Autolite. 4100.
It's a Fjord.
Ford. Yes, this is off of Larry's 61 T-Bird. He got back into town. They had the car up in Boise all summer. Drove great up there. They had it shipped to Parker, Arizona, and they drove it from Parker to here. So they'd have a little enjoyable drive. Nice little drive, yes.
That's the green.
That minty green beauty, yes. Andre loves it.
I love that car.
He saw that last spring and was like, ooh, yes.
The green made me cream. Okay.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, boy. So, when they got off the freeway on Washington Street to go to their house in La Quinta, it was smoking a little bit going down the freeway. Their friend was behind them. No big deal. Get up to the off-ramp, and it dies. And it was hard to start. Gets it running. It's sputtering and puking. So I go over to the house last week. I went last Wednesday. Went over and said, all right, let's see what we got. And as soon as we crank it and get her lit, piston fuel out here, stick and floats. I'm like, okay, we got stick and floats, and it was leaking out of other things, and you can see that it's been epoxied in the past when it was rebuilt. So that's scary. That's always scary. And with these 4100s, I have had problems with porosity, both on the 4100s and the 2100s. The 4 barrels and the 2 barrels.
Well, the whatever 4 barrels on our 78 Lincoln was a pain.
Oh, the 4350. Don't even get me started on that mess.
That thing's a mess.
Yuck. I hate those. Those are 4300 series, and the later ones, fuck that shit. Anyway, so I'm going to get this apart. We're going to check things over, but it was pissing everywhere. So at minimum, we're going to rebuild it and put floats in it. If it's leaking and it's porous between the bowl and the venturis, which these are notorious for, look up on our channel JR's 66 Mustang if you want to see a 4100 that was porous from the bowl. It's all bad. So I'm going to get this top off. I'm going to take off the top. Woo! And then...
I wish more people would take me out.
Wait a minute.
On the top, a lot of people just tap out before I'm ready.
Oh, that's not good.
It's like, dude, you said you could... Never mind.
Andre needs friends.
Ones that have stamina.
Oh, my. All right, so we're going to take the top off of this. Not this top. This top. And we're going to go from there.
That's
Carburetor. Corvette. Andre. Corvette. All right, so we got all the screws out of the top. Nothing from Andre on that?
No, it's too easy.
Okay, anyway, so lid.
Okay, I'll take things that Andre will never say for $1,000.
All the screws out of the top. Got it. Well played. All right, so there's the floats. And if you notice, you push them all the way down, lock in the needle and seats. They're at the correct height. That tells me that at least the front float was sinking. See, Andre? Mm-hmm. So that tells me at least the front float's sinking. So I'm going to take the floats out. Of course, every time I see epoxy, I know I already mentioned it, but it drives me nuts. I don't like it. But look at the sediment in there as well. It's icky. It's ewa.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Is there any, ethanol residue floating around?
A little bit probably there, but seeing this thing spend 6 months of its time in Boise, they don't have as much ethanol in their gas there because it's in the United States of America still.
Yeah, I still put that ethanol stuff for my carbureted cars anyway.
Yeah, because that's the ethanol's bad for that shit.
For carbs, yeah.
So I'm gonna pop these out. Done this a million times. I've done it once. Come on, baby. It's hard to do it one-handed. There it goes. There's our back float. Notice the staining. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to put this. There's a little bit of... It's hard to hear it. There's a little bit of sloshy slush. It might have some fuel in it. I think we'll put those in the sink and fill it up with water and see how much they float or if they sink or if they boat. Either or both. We're going to see if they sink in the sink, Andre. Poet and don't even know it. All right, look at the staining on that one.
Mm-hmm. And it's been rebrazed.
Yeah, and the front and rears are different. They are offset. I've seen people buy 2 floats for 4,100, and it's 2 primaries, and it's all bound up. And they're like, "Why is it bound up?" Well, dummy, it's the wrong one.
They can't see this.
Yeah, you cannot see the difference there. Like, really? Really, people?
Left and right.
Yep, front and rear, left and right, fore and aft. Definitely the rear's more clogged up and crusty than the front. But we're going to get in here, get the jets out, get the boosters out, and go from there. So we got our boosters out, check balls out, got the cover off the bottom for the power valve, got our screws out of the vacuum diaphragm. Get ready to knock that off of there. We're going to undo the accelerator pump here. And then pull the chokey choke off. Yeah, ewa.
Ew.
Just a little schmutz. Schmutzy. So we're going to pull that. Nothing out of the ordinary. Very commonplace.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, very common teardown. All right, we have our accelerator pump diaphragm out. Our spring is out. Nothing out of the ordinary in there. You can tell this is an early style because of the check ball on the accelerator pump, and it's held in with the retaining screw there. So we're going to take that out and be wary of losing anything. And then we're going to get this out, get the choke off. Finishing off our disassembly, we are taking out our power valve. And it has seen better days. It's very wet, both sides. That, for the most part, boys and girls, is the complete teardown. I do need to take the fuel inlet off, but other than that, it's all here. It's all going to get cleaned, and we'll test these floats.